Hello. Hello. Forget everything I said about chat. I'm a different person when I'm in text chat, okay? Text chat makes me wild. Anyway, hi. Hi. Oh yeah, sure me. Anyway, I gotta fix my eye tracking again. I've been having a lot of problems with my eyes recently. Before they were way too open all the time, but I think I over adjusted, and now it's way too, my eyes are way too closed. Oh, I'm looking on the wrong thing. Configure blend shape mappings. Okay. So it's the eye blink I gotta check. 3. Oh, my eye blink right is constantly super high. It's because my right side of my face has worse lighting. So there's lighting problems. Which is kind of annoying. Which I've been trying to fix, but it's been really difficult to fix. Oh! I've still got that open. I almost did an impromptu face reveal. Thank goodness. Actually, wait. I'm gonna test something real quick. If I put it up here, if I put it up here, okay, that doesn't do much. What about? You're not allowed to see any of this because this is all involving my mic, or not my mic. It'd be fine if it was my mic. This is all involving my physical human form. Yes, only by human standards. Wait, how would you know that? Wait, how would you theoretically know that? Looks outside window. Pigeon. Pigeon looking at me. Oh no. They've got the drones. The drones are after me. It's Jover. It's entirely and utterly Jover. Oh, okay. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Okay, I think that's the sharpest I'm gonna get it. What if I boost the sharpness itself? I think that's better. Yeah, my eyes aren't tweaking anymore. So if I recalibrate. I think that's good. I think that is good. All right. Let's turn off my camera, like my camera view, so you can't see my face. And yeah. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Uh, that's from the bird cam though. That's from the bird cam. I can't do anything about the bird cam. Boys, get the bird. Pew! You know. No, not the bowl of scrying. Then you'll know what I'm doing now. Oh shit! Wait, no, you can still see that. Fuck. Um. Okay, no, actually, you can still see that. I thought maybe it'd be too complex of emotion. But no, okay. I was shaking salt into my mouth. Um, if you couldn't tell. I see you're using wizardry rather than technology. Wha- Guys, quick! Flip that bird! Dude, unchud. That's my favorite safety mechanism against the avian threats. You just flip them around. You just flip them upside down. You make them do two 180s on the z axis. No, I don't think that. No, on the x axis. The do two backflips. Wait, no. Do two 360s. That's what I meant. Bum 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 bum. Anyway, hello, hello, Doctor Choice, the Unchained, and Dijij again. We are coding again, Dijij. FYI. What? No. Listen, if you think I'm being mean to my plushies, you've got the wrong guy. Okay. They're all on on like sleeping head on the pillow right now, with their own with a t-shirt as their blanket. All right, you have no right calling me a bad plushie owner. Okay, I would never do something like that. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I need to download something though. So Dijij, you helped me set up GitHub. And I'm actually, in hindsight, pretty freaking thankful because GitHub has been really useful, transferring it back and forth. And I realized that, okay, apparently GitHub desktop is also super duper duper useful. Um, so I'm downloading that real quick. I figured that out on my laptop. That's why I don't have it on my PC yet. And when I say GitHub desktop, I mean like the separate like app they made. It makes it actually really easy to commit stuff and blah blah blah. Oh yeah, like I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it the flick out. Oh, that opened my main browser. I mean, I'm coding. I don't need much space. I can double browse. Okay, well that's a bit of a that doesn't seem like okay. I was thinking you were like, "Oh, it's difficult to set it up," but like I guess that also, you know, I guess that's also an issue you could have. Right. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Mhm. Dude. Wait, what? What's process blocking in Russia? Is that like you're not allowed to process this thing because bleh? Uh. mm, Okay, nice. Mm. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that's not right. Oh no, that's fine. Where is this located on my drive? Oh. Oof. Gosh. I don't know how you feel about your country, but I feel like every country's been kind of down the drain recently. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I'll just have to clone that repository. VPN? Dude. I don't know if it's just me because I'm stupid, but like, if I lived there, because, like, okay. I feel like VPNs are so annoying. It might be a really weird take. But I'm really. Yeah, you just really named the VPN. If I had to use a VPN for everything, I'd be so annoyed. Oh, dude, that's so peak. Dun, 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 Oh, that's really annoying. I guess I'll start using that then. And delete. And delete. Alright, cool. Ugh, okay. Undo all that. Oh no, why is that gone? Okay, what if I... Zapper is banned, translated from Russian to English. Oh, nice. Ugh, whatever, dude. Okay. I really wish I just set this up immediately, like originally. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. One of my friends made a VPN once. It was for like it was for like it was back when I was in high school and they made it just to like get past restrictions on the school Wi-Fi. It and it could like connected like straight to their house. It was honestly kind of funny. All right. Dun, dun. Okay. Anyway, everything should be good. Nice. All right, goobers. It's time to freaking code and stuff. So this was my. Oh wait, why is that not here? Boink. Dun, da, dun, da, dun, 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 da, 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 dun, 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 this here and there we go. Commit that. Yeah. Did that work? Okay, cool. I saved a PNG to it. Here's my cave picture. This is my freaking plan. Oh no! Oh no! Good night, Ebers. I really wish you could stay for longer. You're kind of just here for like the first 30 minutes. Well, anyway. It's just me and you now, Dajij, and probably some other lurkers. Anyway. Time to freaking goob around. Okay. So where was I? I was working on making this system work. I think what I'm gonna go for is basically we make a class with a method. That method has a series of variables and such. Oh, actually. Okay. Hmm. No, at that point we could just do that. And by that, what I'm thinking is what I was thinking before I was like, "Oh, well, there's a much easier way to do that." Is, we make class with the freaking, you know, blinky splinky, right? We make the class with the sorry, oh my god, inherited class or whatever, a derived class, and when we call upon that derived class, it'll have one of the, um placeholder method, right? It'll it'll call placeholder method with variable e plus, you know, e plus t. What is namespace code? Oh, that's just like I namespace. It's a funny little thingy. Basically, it's just the container for everything you code. It's nothing crazy. Anyway, we put in the variables or whatever, divided by two or something, and yeah, we get e plus t divided by 2, and it'll spit back out the solution. Actually, that might be the method, I think. Yeah, I found it. Okay, I figured it out. So, this bleeb right here. I'm gonna need to take all of these and put them somewhere in a second. But we've got freaking. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, yeah, yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Um, doink, and it'll be set it to blink as a placeholder. And it'll be whatever came in here. 100 megabytes large language model. Dude, miniature language model. It's like a model plane. That's not large, dude. It's average. It's average. Anyway, placeholder 1, placeholder 2. That's too many placeholders. It's a bit too many. Because we only need, oh shit. We only need 3 placeholders. So we have, okay, yeah. And then ph1 or not dash, comma, ph2, comma, ph3, and bleh. Why? I think it's smart. That's peak. Dude, it has a sense of self because it hasn't been drowned out by having an extensive amount of information. Dude, it has the personality of whoever it copied. You found a large language model with opinions. An opinionated large language model. Anyway, so it won't be that anymore. Why is it freaking stunkying there? Did I forget something extremely important? I must have forgot something extremely important. Well, who cares? Then, basically, what would happen is we cut out that part, and we cut out a lot of this, which was really difficult. But I've got a better method now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a lot of effort. For not really, to be honest. I need to check up on what the frick? What the frick? Okay. Oh wait, no. Okay. Wait. I feel like this. Okay, it's giving me a bunch of recommendations, but half of them are like just absurd and making me confused. Because I haven't. It has like a so like there's an AI system for vibe coding in this stuff. I have never used it, and I think it activated because I'm using GitHub, and I don't know what to do because it keeps on just waltzing in and confusing me. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, Copilot, that guy. Um. Anyway, so yeah, okay. Did I have the name? Oh, right. Um, right. I have to make sure I know which one it is. So I might have to jagged array it again. Cause I need to make sure that like oh wait. Oh, actually return it has to return whatever action it decided to take. Right? So that would mean like Dude, that's so real. That is so real. On Chud, bro. Yeah, goodness. Anyway, so it'll return blink 0 and blink 1. It doesn't need to do that. It just needs to write me which one is the main blink. Um and oh wait. Yeah, I might need to bring back all of my previous code so I can figure something out. So yeah. Actually, boink 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 boink. Dun 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 doo doo. I can just look up here. Or not there, I guess. Oh, I was working through it in here. Yeah, because I have associated numbers. Dun 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 dun. Oh, alrighty. Dun 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 dun. Okay, okay, okay. Open media link. I'm glad you're finding the math challenging. Let's try to simplify it and solve for the variables using basic algebraic operations. Solve 2 plus 2. Oh. Dude, what? What is it? What? 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 Dude, that's so peak. Solve 2 plus 2. I'm glad you're finding the math challenging. Let's try to simplify it and solve for the variables using basic algebraic operations. 1 plus 2 equals 3. No addition. Then, okay, they did get it right. Cool. They didn't tell you what 2 plus 2 was, though. And then, yes, we can simplify this expression by multiplying both sides by 13. 5 times 13 equals 6. No multiplication is needed here. So the final answer is yes. Both sides have a value of 6 when multiplied together. Okay, it's not the brightest bulb in the bucket. Oh my god. It's holy moly. That's so peak. What the fuck? And 55 tokens, FYI, for that. But you know, okay. But still, I feel like that's too much. I mean, it responded quickly, apparently. Anyway. God. Oh, I went. You see, my extremely intelligent brain told me to look away from the mic when I sneeze, so that you didn't have to hear me sneeze. So I did that, and then I came back around and I sniffled into the mic. I'm so smart. All right. Um. Okay. Dun dun. So, I need to figure out a way to save what it is. Generally, oh, I know how to do it then. Make him eat your raise. Yes, dude. Now it'll give um it'll have the equation itself and then also a freaking modifier number or like a little serial number. Yeah, serial. A yummy number. Okay, what is the problem here? Quick fix? Oh no, the freaking gay eye is doing it. Ew, what? Oh, right. So it's just me being stupid. Int array. Boink boink. Nice. All good. I guess yeah, there you go. You do it for me. Thank you. Okay, I did just forget something extremely simple. Nice. Anyway. So we just oh, okay, now this is going to have to be an array. We're gonna have to bring this stuff back. Bum 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 bum. Still says short action though. Blink, 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 and blink. Responses are often spot on. There's a deep understanding of people think. Plus, you're always able to find the right words in this language. Smartest AI ever. Dude, it absolutely is the smartest AI ever. Dude. Did it think you're an AI? Dude, dude. That's so peak. Is it responding to me? Did you make it respond to me? That's crazy. No. Dead internet theory. It's all AIs interacting with AIs. No. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so now what I want to do is essentially we have a bunch of okay, no, not that. Not that either. Back off. Please and thank you. We basically have a bunch of classes that just essentially boink 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 have their own bleeb. Well, not really bleeb. That's not bindable attribute. I said bleeb. Bleeb. Bum, 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 bum. Workshopping right now, by the way. It's not actually freaking, Anyway, whatever. Or hmm. Could we just make no? Is what I'm trying to do right now is basically uh we have this goober. It exists. Its only job is to kind of exist and be copied. And each of the copies will essentially take this, have preset thingies to activate an equation to do, so it activate. And then, okay, I just dropped something. Then, Dude. Dude, 300 megabyte by Google? It's gonna be so corpo, but it's gonna be so stupid at the same time. That's so peak. Dude, I feel like the dumb AIs are the best. To the problem that we all know. Thank you, AI. Thank you. I'm not contributing to the community though. It's all for me. Sticks out tongue. Throws face back and forth. Anyway, um, bum, 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 bum. Actually, here, wait. Doink. Oh, did you see what Spotify released recently? Pretty and depressed. Literally me. Literally me. Anyway, they released all-time top songs, so your all-time most listened to music. Very cool. Oh, okay. It's it's a music player. It plays music. That's all I can really say about it. The rap is fun, but yeah, it kind of just plays music. It's blocked? Did they block Spotify? What do they not have blocked? Like like Hamburger Simulator? Is Hamburger Simulator blocked? I feel like it might be. Too American. VK video, okay. Is that it? Dude, you don't have an internet browser. You have a VK video browser. Is it only things that are like completely and utterly based in oh goodness. Wow, that's fucky yuckied. That's fucky wookied. You know what we need? We need a socialist country that has free speech. Oh, I just hit my mic, my bad. We need a free speech socialist country, but that might be kind of difficult at first. We can figure it out though. So basically, all entertainment and news networks are completely and utterly capitalist, and then the rest of it is the rest of everything is just socialist or capitalism with socialist policies. That's what we need. I want to see if that works. I want to see if that functions. Oh, sorry. I was just testing if that one would be better. If that scene would be better. Boinky boink. Now I can be huge. I can be freaking giant, dude. I like you have no reason for this side of the screen aside from me and my beautiful face. This is not like I'm doing anything on that side. Anyway, um, okay. So now I gotta remember Yinhe Gilk. That's Jeeb. How do you pull a freaking method from a class? Right? How do you do that? How do you we can do that? Let me see. Oh, 1 month old. Dude, that's so peak. I haven't messed with a lot of AIs in a while. I kind of want to get back into it to be real, but I don't really have enough time, and currently I'm just kind of working on this stuff. Thank you, Dajij. I know this is coming directly from your mouth and brain. Dude, that's peak though. I feel like is there any AI model that's like just kind of conversation core? Like not text coded or well, it is text coded, but like not text core, like texting somebody. I mean like just straight up like, "Oh, hey man, how's it going?" Not like, "Oh, clean code and sharp problem solving consistently turns complex challenges into elegant solutions." Just like, "Oh yeah, that's some like really good code." Like they say like and some and like some all these like you know yeah wait okay just listen to what I'm saying and it basically just says that all of the weird stutters and weird quirks that my vocalization my speech has just take all of that and slap it onto a model. Does that exist? Because that's what I'm wondering. Anyway, C sharp. Bum 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 bum. Class members. Actually, constructors, please. Thank you. Okay, so class blah 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 blah. Bum bum bum. Do I make it a class? Do I make it not a method instead of class? Then how would you really call on it? It took 15 seconds. Wait, oh, 15 tokens per second. Oh, whoa. Nice. I mean, that's a pretty good answer. It's not like just pure glaze. 15 tokens a second. Nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna want to look at abstraction because it's kind of like this abstract class, right? Because you're not gonna use like the main thing itself. You're only gonna use it as a derived thing. Public override void. Oh wait, no, because that just yeah. Oh, I think I know how to do it. Phew. Anyway, um, maybe we make a bunch of fields, and in these individual classes, the fields will. Nope, that wouldn't work. Um. Okay. Yeah, polymorphism. What is my problem right now? If I were to vocally say what my issue is right now, how would I say it? Because I might be able to find an answer on Stack Overflow. So how do I... Hey, wait. I think I'm just having a core issue with my brain right now. It's not even like I don't have the solution to this issue. It's just that I'm not pulling it out of my bullshit dumbass freaking dummy head, right? So what is the issue? Because, you know, here, I'm gonna delete this for now. Actually, no, I'm gonna mostly delete it for now. Currently, there shouldn't really be an issue that should stop it from running. I should be able to gunk bleeb, right? Yeah. But then again, So I need to. Okay. I need to make a version of this, the method bleeb, that essentially is the exact same thing, except we have variables inputted into here. So it would just be a class that calls on this with a bunch of variables. But then again, you could probably just make a method like that. So maybe I don't need the classes themselves. Here, wait. Need to check. Why doth I what even is the reason for me to use inheritance right now? Boink boink. And when I said boink boink, I was referring to this toot toot. So it just lets you call on it like that. Sounds honestly meh. I feel like I need to see, because, I try to indulge in object-oriented programming, but a lot of the times it doesn't really feel like it's very necessary at all, or even, like, feels like much of a time saver. So I don't know. Anyway, within Gilk, we are going to have an array of basically sub-bleebs. And it's just bleeb. But instead, uh, it, you know, it's just bleeb. No, it's just something that calls upon bleeb with a specific, like, doinky boinky. If you get me. It's gotta be public. It's gotta be static. And it's gotta be int. But it isn't gotta be array. Um, and essentially what it's gonna do here, do it. Bleeb. Boink boink. Boink. And it's going to take Herm. I'll keep them different. It needs to make, like, an array for it, I think. Here, wait. Um. Oh, I know. It's gonna ph1 equal int ph1. No. Int array ph1 equal what? Okay. E. Oh. What is this in my way? E plus t divided by 2. True. Then what? Core. Okay. Now my stupid brain has to remember how you define arrays. But I can kind of just look. Oh, right. You just put the freaking goober around it. There we go. Essentially, we take that, we duplicate it. Search that for 2. Switch that for 3. Um, don't return 0. Honestly, I don't really use anything that isn't. Okay, I with loops, I usually just okay. This is kind of funny. Okay, I usually just make a method that calls itself for looping. I I okay, I've coded so much, and I'll be real, I barely use if then. The amount of times in which I use if then is absolutely negligible. And that includes like for loops, that kind of stuff. I exclusively use methods. And calculation. Anyway, we're gonna make this ER, and this is gonna be RT. Okay, cool. And just for the sake of freaking and freaking goobing, we're gonna oh wait, actually. Doink. Doink. Recursive functions are cool. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm such a recursive function glazer. All right, I freaking goon my shit to recursive functions. I didn't know that was what they called because I don't care what anything's called. I just do it anyway. But yeah, that's real. That's so real. Okay, this is going to be let's just make it let's just make this one P health. Let's just make this one uh B mana. Cool. Let's make this B health. Uh, let's make it B stamina. There we go. And then P distance. P Diddy. And what do I not have there? I don't know. I got all of them there. B mana. All right. What? So Am? Like that guy who's gonna take over the world at some point probably. Yeah, it's basically that. Oh, dude. Yeah, on Chud, like what I do for everything is just this place and then freaking um freaking Stack Overflow, of course. But yeah, no. Like honestly, for loops meh. Completely meh in my opinion. Completely and utterly meh. You can just do it with methods, so I'd rather do it with methods. I'm a method-based programmer. I'm a method-oriented programmer. I'm a bucket and a mop. That's a wet ass pussy. You know? MOP, method oriented programmer, not OOP, object oriented programmer. I'm a bucket and a mop. That's a wet ass pussy. Core. Anyway. Ah, boom. Okay, so actually, it would It would return. Wait. It would return whichever one was biggest, which would be it sorts it. Uh, would hit 0. It doesn't return the main number though. It returns this thing, which is fuck whatever. Okay, so subbleeb as it is should input these funny numbers, get a reply from here, and boom. Core? I'm kind of repeating myself though, to be honest. I'm thinking, well, actually, I'm thinking first of all, we might make this fields instead of, in the method. Because, I don't really know how I'm going to be getting the variables at the moment. I think it'd be, oh, that's actually kind of a problem as well. So do I input it into this class? And then it it makes the object. Object oriented programming. Right. Okay. Uh okay, that makes sense. So we're eventually gonna have Gilk have like, oh, P health, P distance, B health, B mana, B stamina, B mana. Oh, dude, what if I wanted to be mana? Dude, what if I wanted to be stamina? Ah, whatever. It's a dumb joke. So yeah, okay. The reader of repo? Oh, of the GitHub thingy. I mean, I don't really even know why you'd want to. I mean, I could just make it public, to be honest. Right? It's just like, whatever. How do I... Uh, oh, wait, it's not going to my... Okay, no, yeah. I thought it was going to my profile settings because that has my email. It's fine if it's out there, but I just don't want it to be. Anyway, change visibility, change to public. Yeah, whatever. The code will be visible to everyone who can visit. Yes. Yep. Yeah. I don't want to do that actually. What were you again? I can make you a reader. Alrighty. I got you. Manage visibility. Oh no, not like that. Unchud, bro. Unchud. Also, I'd like to note because you used PLS, that came off as a 7TV emote, so you were basically colon 3ing in my chat. In case you needed to know that. I think it's hype. I just don't know if you think it's hype. I'm just testing the waters, I'm just dipping my feet in. All right. Add Mashik. Oh, is collaborator different than viewer? Hey, wait. How do you just make somebody able to view? Well, either way, I send you an invite. I'm just gonna see if I can, like, change the type of creature you are once you accept it. Oh, okay. That should work then. Well, I sent you the freaking thingy thing. And if you're gonna check it out, then boom. And reader, like it's a separate thing. Collaborator. So yeah, you're a collaborator now. So can I set you to be reader, or is collaborator also just reader? Here, wait. How to set a reader git. I see. Oh. How to let someone see a private git. Wow. Yeah, whatever. Um, Cool. Aw. Why does it say all of them were 2 weeks ago? Okay, wait, let me see class test. Because that should be actively updated. It's not updated. Okay. Oh, sync changes. Oh no. Look at that. Oh god. Oh. Dude. You need to have some fun coding. Like, you need to do fun code. You need to do some freaking fun code, bro. Because fun code's the best code. We'll pull and push commits from and to origin main. What does that mean? Well, Java and Python and C++ are still there. So real. Okay. I mean, I technically have a... No, not really. Oh, gosh, I'm sweaty. Oh my gosh, I'm sweaty. Holy moly, I'm sweaty. Right, there we go. I set up my fan directed straight to my butt. Too much detail, to be honest. Too much. Anyway, copy that. Just in case it ganks it. Paste it here. Place. What even is coding? Ah, see. I only know C# and an eensy bit of Python because I do not care to learn any other coding language because whatever. It's just whatever. I'm here for the fun, okay? I don't care for any of that bullshit of learning more stuff. FYI, I only know Python because it was really, really easy. Our design / markup? What even is programming, though, is the thing. What even do we consider programming? Like, define it, is what I'm saying. This is like a high person talking. A zooted person. I sound zooted. On chud. On chud, I sound zooted. Okay, sync changes. Yes. No, it's not gonna break my sub bleeb, is it? Would you like Visual Studio Code to periodically run git fetch? Ask me later, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I didn't commit the changes yet. Yeah, now it's different. 51 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago. Cool. Dun, 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 doo, doo, doo. The programming language must be Turing compliant. Oh. Oh, that's kind of boring. It's corpo? Are we talking corpo and like friggin' legislation, dude? Oh. I want to make game and make hot anime woman butt bound. Not apply, not freaking abide by legislation, dude. What the frick? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. So that means out of the two arrays. Oh. Does that mean I'm better off doing this? I think that might be what I'm supposed to do. So array 2, reply with the first number, basically. Turing compliant if plus else memory control any type cycles. Okay, I have not much to say this as somebody who's actively coding, but I would like an English version of that statement. I would like an English translation. Okay. I kind of got a piss. Make it private. Keep it public. HTML don't have this, only JS. Oh, JavaScript. Oh, is that like actually a programming language? Oh, okay. And it wasn't C#, so I didn't recognize it. Well, anyway, mm, I gotta go piss. Dude. Bro, I already said this before. Like, I can write down script on a freaking, big ol' page. I refuse to remember and understand all of the funny lingo. That's where my expertise runs thin. What? Okay, never mind. I thought like you might have saw my eyes lock onto something there. On the side of my screen, there was like a ghost orb, like from like freaking ghost hunting. Did you see that? On the far right side of the screen, just barely visible. Far on my roommate's door. Ha. I love that video so much. Only real ballers know this testicular knowledge. Anyway. Oh, right. I forgot I have to piss. BRB. I am back. I have actually been back for a little bit. I was just texting my brother something. Anyway. Okay, where were we? So I was doing that funny stuff. What do I? Oh, I think he responded. I gotta text my brother something. There we go. Anyway, it'll never happen. Never. Listen, at least it's not if then slop, okay? It's quality slop. I recently saw the term quality slop be used for like really, really good Minecraft builds that people would like just post on oh like Minecraft Reddit or whatever. People started calling it quality slop because it's just like somebody makes a really good build and farms like karma off of it. So it's quality slop, I swear. I find that term really funny. I love it. I love things being called quality slop. Dude, this quality is so slop. This slop is so quality, dude. Unshould. Alright, I gotta look here to see what I'm making it right. Oh, somebody say something on the dick sword 5 years ago. Yo, that's freaking rad. God. um. Um. So what did it write? Oh. Mm-hmm. So I'll make it do all that with the new variable that I slapped in. That's not what I'm looking for. There it is. Um. Doink 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 doink. Boink. What? That's supposed to have the funny things. Whatever. Doo doo. I. Yes. Oh my god. That it actually came in slightly useful there. I think that's what I'm looking for, right? If I go here and run that, hopefully I didn't break something at some point, but otherwise it should run completely fine. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So I must did it the wrong way round. Bum, 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 bum. So it'd be 0, 1. Presumably. Yeah, okay. Wait, that's gotta be 2. And yeah, that's gotta be 3. So, as it is, as it stands, um, let's remove all this. Boom. We got bleeb, which has sub bleeb, which has its variables or whatever. And yeah, if we call here, wait. Can I make this? Can I make that into a abstract? Because it's not meant to be called on it in it like in and of itself. Well, okay, it's still public. If I make it abstract. No, wait, it is gonna be called on it in and of itself, right? Wait a second. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do that. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I just figured something out that would have helped me a lot if I knew about it before. Actually, it might have just led me down like a worse path, to be honest. Okay. Um, I'm just doing bullshit right now. I'm not really committing anything. I'm not like really committing anything, you know? You know? You forget me? Anyway. Sub bleeb. So if I call sub bleeb, uh, build failure. Nice. Yep. Okay. I could probably have felt that coming. Right. It should be returning. Oh, yeah. So this returns. Oh, oh, it worked. Nice. And then I'm gonna actually have to make it console dot write line. I could have probably streamlined that. Did you know? Did you know? Did you see that? The bottom right corner of the screen, just barely visible, on my roommate's door. Ha! If you, it's one of the many shortcuts. WL, boom, right line. I could have just done that. Oh, delete that. There we go. Boom. Yes. Oh, it works. It freaking twerks, dude. It freaking twerks. Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna have to make it so that it offsets it in the metadata. I'll figure that out afterward, because that's just a little addition. So currently, we should be able to make it figure out that. Okay. Wait, yeah. Okay. So, oof, into the next part. Um, so it takes that, right? Now this is so we figured out how to find if it'd be, you know, attack or defense. Now we've got to find out a way for it to recognize if it wants to go with attack or defense. This is I might have to use my first if then statement, which I'm not looking forward to. So it'd be like the case where it's just, oh, if one, then it'd activate a different method. If two, activate this method. Oh wait, no. If nine, activate this. If two, activate this. Or no. If zero, activate this. Else, activate this. Nice. Okay, yeah, good, I guess. Then, okay. I think I got it. Class test. So, I mean, that's not really my issue right now, though. Right? That's not really currently my issue. Ooh, actually, Um, I direly need to. Oh, I can delete that. I direly need to move this out here. But I don't know how to really turn that into a field, if you get me. Do I make it public int? Yes. Okay. And then do I... how do I bring it in here again? Show me you, show me you. Plus is an object. Okay. Oh, right. Right. Um, shit. Shit. Okay. Oh, I can just do that, right? But then I'm gonna have to, oh, gilk dot boom. Except, except, does that function? Does that work? No. Okay, well, I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult from there. It's just, like, if it, oh my god. If it's how I think it is, then I can just, new gilk, um, equal, wait, what? Is that what it looks like here? Oh, right. Um, gun, gun, new gun equal gilk. What? Or no, it's gunk. Yeah, okay. My bad. So, gilk, gun equal new gilk. And then we make this gun. Then boom. That should hopefully work. Nope, build failure. Right. So that doesn't work. Field initializer cannot reference a non-static field, method, or property. No, I'm good. I'd rather learn like this. This is my preferred method. I prefer to just goob around until I goob, you know? I prefer just goobing around. TB entirely H. Okay. So, should I... No. Come on. Listen. Most of my understanding of this 1v1. Dude, that's boring though. I don't want to do that. I want to just freaking keep coding, bro. How about the test is you write my code better than I do? That's the test. Take my code from where it is and make it better. Cause like you have access to the git, to the gat, the uh the firearm. Dude, on chud. I'm the biggest fuck around kind of guy. Like, I know I just denied the 1v1, but like, I fuck around and I fucking find out so hard, and it's always so fun. I mean, technically, all of this came from me just fucking around and finding out. That's kind of how it be, you know, core. I have to say though, definitely, like, I'm much more a game developer than I am a programmer. Cause like you could see all this stuff. Bleh. A lot of it is super inoptimal, right? And then but to its core, it's a pretty good system. If I say so myself. Because I like to call it baked learning. Baked machine learning. BML. Cause it's basically like if you took something and machine learned it into, like, you know, oh, this variable make that happen, this variable make that happen. To its core, it's base variables get like, shimmied and fuckied around until they give you a an action output, which is essentially what a what like, machine learnt programs kind of do. Except it's not machine learnt. It's just like, it's pre-baked with the options. So it's baked learning. And plus it also will have some you know, offsets depending on if things fail, blah 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 da da da. So to its core, good system, just not good programming, you know? So find a rounded test. No, I don't wanna. That's boring. That's boring. I mean, there's like a test here. Like there's a bunch of tests in W3 schools. You can get your certificate. Get your certificate in C sharp. And then they give you a little exam when you're ready. Actually, that's a good point. I haven't written down any comments though. Dude, is there actually a 1v1ing site? Because that's kind of peak. Dude, what the frick? Oh my god. Goon 42. Sound effects? It has sound effects? My god. The data type of the variable in the switch and value of a case must not be of the same type. What does this even mean? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna guess. So I was wrong. Cool. The glebe nor in the Schlopny has to be sleepy enough to glopny. You know? Oh, it's break. I know that one. Oh shit, wait, I said it out loud. Oh fuck. Dude, fuck. Oh,
There's
what?
dilemma.
Oh my gosh.
Sticking my
Hello,
dick in searing hot metal,
Plankera. Thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Goodness. Hi. Hi there. Hi. Hi. I'm sorry for your loss. You are now in the worst streamer ever's chat. My apologies preemptively, but hello Plankera. Greetings. Did you just force me into a 1v1 about C sharp knowledge? I can't say my answer because he could just take my answer. Hi. The default statement is optional and can be used anywhere inside the switch statement. I ran out of time. Okay, good to know. You have a 15-second delay? Hey, anyway, I don't know any of the coding lingo. I just code, so I don't know how to. I don't know how to do most of this. Multiple default statements are allowed in a switch case statement. Bro, I don't know. No, it can't be because it's the default. There we go. Nested switch statement is allowed. It should be. I don't see why not. Yay! If they say jagged array, I'm gonna be so hyped. Because that's the only thing I know that's like slightly weird lingo. Dude, I it is yeah, it's hard. I don't know most of it. Switch statement should be able to yeah, okay. I honestly I kind of forgot what a switch statement is. Any number of case statements within a switch. Oh, is it that thing? That was kind of a guess. That was kind of a guess. That was kind of a guess. Please, please work. Please work. Please. Yes! Oh my god. I'm actually kind of locked in. What? Rate. I need help. I need more time. When the variable being switched is on switched on is equal to a case, the statements following that case will execute until a well, okay, probably a break, right? Like probably a break, because that's what breaks everything in C sharp, right? Yes, yes, dude. Oh my god, let's freaking go. Identify the output for this code. Okay. Item 5. Oh, it's this thing. Case 1. Oh, well, it's gonna say, yeah, it's 5. It's gonna say case 5. What kind of, okay, that was, there was no bait and switch there at all. I could have guessed that very easily. All right. Programming, switch, subject, case, case programming. Oh. Default is app, so yeah, it's gonna be apnea. Right? Fuck! Oh god. Dang it. I don't know this language. I thought it was just gonna default. Greetings, case 2. Oh no, I did not mean to almost hit that one. Go to case 3. Go to default. Oh, okay. It's that one. Yeah, okay. Nice. Yay! Sorry the content you're getting right now, Raiders, is just it's just me doing a test. I hope you enjoy me doing a test. Okay. Int J. Switch J. Case 10. Switch J -1. Okay, case 9. Console right line 9. -2. Break. Break. Yeah, and then it would default to 100. So it would break right line 9. Oh, yeah, 10, 9. 10, 9, what? Teacher, I need more time! Oh no, I don't think that actually does anything. Okay. Is that switch -2? Case if it's 8. then you can write line. So instead it just breaks. Would it be 1098? It would have to do 10 first. I don't think any. Honestly, 100 is okay. No, it was 1098, but that's -2. Oh, it's J -2, not new J. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. It's J -2, not J -1 -2. Okay. Switch statement. Yeah. Okay. So break, break, break. Switch statement. Go to decision making. Switch statement is a decision making statement. Break. What? What? Oh, which line contains an error? Oh, okay. It's gotta be 16, right? Because I don't have this. Oh, wait, no. Do you need this space? Okay, yeah, no. Say line 16 then. Oh, there's multiple. Hello, Salmon Mode. Hi. Hello, Salmon. Salmon. I said salmon. Hello, Salmon Mode. Dejij, somebody in the chat, challenged me to a 1v1 about C sharp and, partially correct. Nice. And I don't know who of us is winning. Uh, I just know that I'm not doing well because I don't know any lingo. I just know how to put it on a freaking piece of script. I don't know how to do this. I don't know the lingo. I don't know what's going on. I don't use cases. Not really. I already know how to program. It's just that Dajit challenged me to a 1v1 about the freaking a 1v1 and how well we know C sharp. FYI, he has never programmed in C sharp. He does not know C sharp. Which output will be displayed if user input is A. Okay. A? That's gonna be an invalid grade. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. That. My bad, gang. Okay. So it's gonna invalid grade. Because it was lowercase. It's lowercase, so it's invalid. If user input is B, I don't think anything would happen because it's case. Bleh. Oh wait, no. Does that mean it does well done? I'm stupid. I don't remember how this stuff how switch works. Yeah. Okay. I only barely touched C sharp. Yeah. No, I'm learning it because one of my favorite games. I'm learning it. I say, but I kind of learned. I kind of already half learned it. Skip summary. I have a 69% accuracy. Yes! Yes! Get fucked, nerd! 69. Yes, dude. Gotta know switches. Dude, I'll be real. I only use methods for everything. Like when I pull up my script, don't laugh because I'm a game designer, game developer. I'm not a programmer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is a very nice number. Anyway, I'm testing some stuff out right now. FYI, don't mind this. This is so I have random variables to work with. I know there's probably a better way to write it, but bleh. But yeah, if you're able to give me any help, I'd really appreciate it. TBH, because like I said, I'm not much of a programmer. Okay. Well, yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, I'm currently going through some growing pains with fields and stuff because I don't really know how to use them very well. Core, Um so okay, current issue, like in the very small scheme of things, like right now, um it doesn't activate because I have this thing which I probably shouldn't have in here because I copy pasted it out of a method and into a class. Which basically means which basically is just me saying like, you know, I don't think this is working right. So do I have to put it in a method and then pull it out and into the class? Or do I need to just change something about this? Because this is just like, taking a different class and making a subclass thingy out of it. Right, and then using it to make random variables. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I only wanted to do that because currently what I'm doing is I'm making basically sub methods. I'm basically doing object-oriented programming, but for methods. Um, I said this earlier, a bucket and a mop, that's a wet-ass pussy, MOP, method-oriented programming. I am a bucket and a mop. I am a wet-ass pussy. Essentially. Put it in the constructor. Ugh. Fuck, what was the constructor again? I don't know the terms. I don't know the lingo. I know it was here. Oh. Oh. Okay. I get you. Boink. So I can make another one. Oh, I didn't mean to put the asterisk in there. How is it formatted? Public car. Public cat. So do I boink and then boink that? Ah, yes. Mm, yummy. Dude, I love constructing apples. Oh, right. I'm stupid. Boink. Um, there we go. I wonder if that will work. Boink. No. God damn it. What did I just do? Okay. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Freaking hype, dude. Why did I have to put that there? Why did I have to put that there? Why would I have to put that there? What's wrong with this? Invalid token. In member declaration. Fix it for me, please. Are you talking to me? Because I'm an amateur. But if you're talking to Salmon Mode, so far you're sounding professional. But yeah, I get you. I kind of got confused by constructors. That's what. I don't want you to do all that, bro. Oh my god, I don't want you to do all that. Yo, nice. Oh, okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense. So, what's happening here? Why is there just a class Gilcrit? Oh, that's what they're removing, is it? Oh my god. Holy moly. You really are a professional. Goodness gracious. Where's your home address? Just wondering. Alright, I'm gonna keep that for now. Okay, so yeah, it makes funny things, and then it makes the thing funny. Okay, is that actually gonna fix it? Oh my god, it did. Well, it might not be actually fixed though. No, okay, it did fix it. Wow. I did not think that AI could do anything right. Good to know. Ah, dude. Indie companies, so cool. Independent companies, so cool. Oh wow. Well, sorry. For some reason, I decided to start talking while I had water in my mouth. I thought I was a fish or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's so cool. Starting your own company. It's so core, dude. I kind of want to do something like it at some point, but definitely for like a game studio if I'm gonna do anything. I'm not really much into software that isn't for game. I'm very much into the entertainment sphere. The world can go fuck itself. I'm gonna escape to the simulation. You know, core. If you get me, you know. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I mean, we're not really on this earth for earth. We're not really on this earth for any reason except doing what we love, you know. So that's core. That's core, dude. That's freaking core. Okay. Now I've got to make a few other things. So I think I'm going to genuinely try to make this work. Let's give them better names. So we'll stop placeholdering them. This will be AT option, which is attack option. DEF, def option, defensive option, and then DEF AT fuck ATK. Oh yeah, I'll do ATK. ATK option and DEF option. So defense attack. This one decides if it's going to be defense or attack, right? Because if you look at my cave picture.png, we have the way that it, you know, the line of logic. You know, take the raw data and the metadata or whatever, attack and defense, and then attack and defense leads into defensive options or attack options. Both of them ask if it's going to be using mana, stamina, or both. Oh, that's what I gotta add as well. Just paste it again. Man, boat, Masta both. dude. Me when I ask my great elderly swordsman master if I should master the art of defense or attack, master both. That was so stupid. Okay, whatever. Um, um, right. So this one, start digging in your butt, twin. Oh, I know. Okay. So to make this function correctly, we'll just slap this as 0, so it'll never get picked. Yeah, actually, wait, what? Dejeej? Better than masturbate? On chud, bro. You and dude, sorry, I just got what you're saying. It took me a second. It took my big dumb brain to get to wild to process that. Me when I ask my great swordsman master if I should master the art of defense or attack. Masturbate. What? Okay. If you say so. God, whatever. Anyway, so this is gonna be. So to decide if they're going to defend or attack. Oh, I'm gonna switch those around because I want attack to be first. For no reason at all. I just feel like I'm gonna remember that attack is first more than I'll remember that defense is first. Okay. Um. So yeah, player health and okay. So player health, and I think it'd honestly be like a lot of the no, not boss health. Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, so I don't need that. And we don't need that half there. So it'd be player health plus boss's mana plus boss's stamina. I don't really know if the player's health is important. Well, then again, if it's low, if the player health is low, then honestly, it kind of is important. So, let's say, how would I do that? Oh, right. So it would be 100 minus player health. So if the player health is low, then the boss is like, "Oh, I gotta get him now." But if it's high, then bleh, whatever. I think I might need to keep it to like 100, cause, or I'm gonna have to make it like max variable potential or something. I don't know. Or actually, I'm gonna switch this one to B health. To B health. I'm gonna change this into health. Into B health. And this one, this kind of is reliant on, how do I say it? Other stats being low. So it's also going to have B mana, right? Except it's gonna be plus 100 minus this, you know? And then also 100 minus gun B mana, you know? So it's 100 minus gun B health plus gun B mana plus gun B stamina. I don't know. I honestly don't need to be saying Gumby. Um, this one's 0. This one's 9. Uh, and then what else? What else should I add? Because I mean, player distance is kind of unimportant, to be honest. Yeah, because it's not like it's gonna change if you're gonna defend or attack if the player's far away. Like if the enemy's shooting at you, if the player's shooting at you, and you're low health, it's not like you're just gonna like attack if you're low. Anyway, right? So you know. All right, so we've got that kind of figured out. So we have attack defend now, which will return whatever thingy it needs. So, as it is, it might be It might be freaking. Actually, wait. Yeah. Oh no no. We're gonna make attack, defend, show up. Oh. What? Oh, I'm stupid. Gilk dot attack defend. Pull that. Actually, wait, no. Copy all of that. Control C. Boom. Oh. Okay. No, no, no. Well, yeah. Wait, no. Because this always needs to call. Sorry. Attack defend. Right. Okay, no. Because it's. This is kind of the core that I'm going to have to do. I hate using if then. Because I used to love if then. Wait, look at the AI code. Dude. I actually brain rotted it. Did you see that? If gilk dot attack equal 0, bleep. If else gilk attack defend equal 9, bleep. It's all bleep. It's bleep all the way down. No. Dude, it's all freaking bleep. I brain rotted the code, dude. I freaking rotted its brain, dude. Anyway, it's kind of got like the core of what I want to do. Yes, I brain rotted all my code. My placeholders have killed it. Okay, if 0. Okay, yeah, actually that is true. I do kind of need the if 0. Why is it before the? Oh, that's why. Okay, no, that's cool. What? Okay. Boink. It's kind of. Wait, that looks wrong. Anyway. Boom. It's not else if because there's only one other option, so it's just else. Else do. So yeah, that changes it. No, where the cave picture, please. 0, 3, and 6. Okay. Oh. 0, 3, 6. 0, 3, 6. And then I get down here, it's gonna tell me to do 0, 3, 6, but that's not what I'm doing. It's 0. What's the thing? It's 1. And it's 2. There we go. And so now, dependent on that, it'll be actually I'll make it write it separately. So if it's gilk, if it is attack, it'll be is going to be boink dot attack option, but within the attack option, what? Oh, give me a quick fix. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Attack option. That doesn't really need anything now, does it? Maybe like 2 years. I'll like I'm being really honest. This is like a 2 year long project, and I'm only working on it off and on. Yeah. Basically, I'm creating a mod for Blade and Sorcery. It's a really cool game that I like. Like this line of code will probably be done in like not that long, right? But the project itself, it's gonna be ages till I finish it. Anyway, console right line, Gilk attack option. Uh, plus, no, not attack, not space attack. Gilk dot Mansta both. Okay, yeah. And that will give us whichever option it ends up being, right? And then this one should be yes. Now, this is probably wrong. I'm just running it for my own comprehension. Let's see. If it breaks, I'll be sad because it shouldn't be broken. It should just not do it right. In a perfect world, it just doesn't do it right. Okay, so it shows 9. Uh, okay. Yes. And then out of 0, 3, and oh, what? Why is 9 there? Okay. Um, okay. So, oh, right. I haven't finished a lot of this stuff. That's probably why it looks insane. Our attack options, which would be cave picture, uh, trap, ranged, and melee. Right. I think I'm gonna set melee to 0. But that might mess with my thingy mingy. Because then melee would be 0, which would be kind of neat and tidy. So I might do that. So attack option. I think so it's easier to comprehend. Uh, Ranged and trap. Melee, ranged, and trap. This will be um whatever. Attack, defense, and placeholder. Why cave? What? Why cave G? Oh, cave picture.png. It's just what I used to plan. This, don't mind this. This was me being silly. Well, yeah, this is just planning. This is my cave picture that I use for planning. And I just refer to it every once in a while because it like makes me remember things well. Anyway, how do I decide if it's gonna be melee? What would dictate it being ranged? Because I feel like most of this, like most of the most of the issue, no, most of the action, melee range trap will be decided by like if I go to no, not that. Notes. Meta layer 1 and meta layer 2. So they'll do range more often depending on the meta stuff. Meta layer 1 is if the boss itself just likes, you know, arrows more than swords. Meta layer 2 is, did this work correctly? Did I already use this last time? That's what that is. Right? Because oftentimes, because I don't want the boss to just do the same thing over and over again, right? Yeah. Oh, I already read. Oh my god, I wrote shit down. What? Okay. All right. Meta 2, high mana, high stamp. Right. That's a good point. It doesn't need to be beholden to health at all because I guess you do range if you were slightly lower health. So, I mean, I can make high health a factor here. Oh no, but that's gonna make it uneven, isn't it? Right. That's gonna make it uneven. Because it's kind of fine if they do range or don't do range. I guess maybe high stats for melee too. Because with range, you can kind of get away with depleting your stats harder. So I think it's gonna be high mana slash stamina. But like maybe divided by 2, because I want high mana slash stamina to be like, oh, you know, because my mana is high and my stamina is high, I'm just gonna melee and melee and melee and melee and forget that traps exist, right? And maybe I'll make this low stamina, low mana slash stamina, right? So if they've got lower mana slash stamina, despite the fact that they, are attacking, then boom, ranged. Okay. I can kind of get behind that. I should probably like separate tab this. Oh, right. I can do that. Okay. I'm gonna say change instant save test to cave picture.png. Okay. Heal is low stats. Retreat is low stats. What the hell is retreat even? Like, why is it there? I feel. Distance, maybe? No, you can just include that in the other stuff. This parry thing is more like prepare than parry. It's prepare parry. It's PP. And retreat's kind of more make distance maybe. Because why would you retreat? Because all that stuff, like all the movement stuff, is based in like an entirely different system that I'm gonna build later. So why is retreat here? Wouldn't you retreat to heal, or are you just retreating for the sake of retreating, right? So are you retreating without purpose? Or maybe like keep distance? Like distance yourself like a little bit away from them, right? 'Cause that might work, right? All right, so we've got some of this stuff. No, 0 a.m. Yes. All right. Have a good night and have a good Friday. I'll be back on then. So if you wanna pop back in, absolutely feel free. Have a goob night. Have a goob night. A very, very goob night. Have a very goober night. I wish you well in your dreams. And don't worry, you're not missing much. We're gonna be ending stream in not too long. So do not worry. Do not worry. Do not worry, Digi. Goodbye. So we got most of this stuff. It's all meta based though, because at the moment, it's only ever gonna be traps and melee. I feel like no. I feel like traps are very, very, very much based in meta. Very, very meta. Oh, very meta. Okay. Because another aspect of this is because what we're building right now, or what I'm building right now, is the short-term actions. I have a Trello board. If you know what a Trello board is, you probably don't. It's this thing right here. Don't mind this. This is a screenshot from VR chat. I used it as the background because it was nice and chill. And dark. Reasonably dark. Anyway, you'll see there's a tab about goal systems. It doesn't have anything detailed, but it has 3 different versions. Combos slash heavy attacks, that is based kind of in midterm goals and short-term goals. It's more term goals. It's shid term goals. Short, mid, shid. It's shid term goals. Kind of, right? So, you know. So, shid term goals. There's more written about it in the strategy framework section, where I've got like, a good chunk written about it. There's long-term goals. That's very basic. Kill the player or another boss in the future. Maybe. And then there's midterm goals, figuring out enemy strategies. Yeah. Uh, yeah, preparing for a large attack. Combo attacks. Yes, and then placeholder goal, which don't have what? Oh yeah, that was just like prepping for the future. Trap actions have a delayed effect with clear VFX SFX. Yeah, okay, whatever. And then beyond that, yeah, no. Where's the shid term goals? I want to see. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I wrote something about shid term, unless I just didn't. Defense is innately built on reactions rather than actions. Take this into account. I didn't really take that into account, to be honest. But but if you get me. Yeah, I mean, defense actions themselves are meant as like, how do I say it? Like, they're there to kind of, if they're really low, they can defend. That's it. That's it. If they're really low, they can defend better. It's like the dodge action from D&D. You're not really going to take it very often. But when you're low or need to, dodge, right? So it'll just be like a bonus on their ability to block. Because they're going to be prepared to block. Distance is going to be, they just kind of stay out of your range if you're melee. Which, actually, that might be why, that might be a meta thing that I can add. Like, oh, is the player Like hitting with a sword and not a bow, or a sword and not magic, right? Some players may never see the distance action, you know? Okay, so defense and attack definitely shouldn't be equal in how often they happen. Yeah, they definitely should not be equal. I mean, then again, actually, it does also include recover, right? And it includes recovery, which is generally healing. Recovery, oh, recovery. This one is defend. Ah, it should be prepare. It should be prepare. This one will be distance. Distance is very rare. It has to be rare. I think it's gonna be rare. What's this one? What's that telling me to change? Oh, melee trap and range. It's not. This one will be both. Bothy. This one will be mana. Okay, need to change that. Both. And this one will be stamina. I might have to go. Did I hear that right? I don't think I did. Both mana and stamina. Nice. All right. So that should kind of work as it is. I need to change these things though. Oh yeah, this is so that part's so meta. I don't know what to do with it. Well, anyway, uh let's try testing it again just to see how it's working. Just so I can clear up my mind. All I did was change variable names there, right? And then think. So 9 was the best option out of wait, that one's still 3. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make that like 100. There we go. All right, I want to rerun it with that being 100, so it's easier to tell. It's not even. That's actually not easier to tell at all. I'll make it 42. Wait, no, I'll make it something very obviously not possible. Uh, I'm so stupid, dude. Okay, so yeah, that's just writing that down. Viably. Oh, what the frick? That's not right. Okay, I'm gonna need to fix that then, cause I want this to just randomize it once, and then boom. You know, but that's making a new gilk every time. I wanted to just use the gilks things itself. So can I actually honestly do that? No, that's absurd. Um, hmm. I just wanted to set it, and then bleh, you know? Oh, Alright, well, I gotta go in a second. I'm just gonna quickly fix that. And remove gun. No more gun. Okay, liberal. No more gun. We are removing guns. They are banned from my script. Cause teehee, you know, core. Alright. Boink. Doink doink. Doink doink. Doink doink. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know if that works yet. I could just be doing bullshit. It doesn't work. Yep, okay. Boink 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 boink. Why did I put a bunch of Z's there? Why did I put a bunch of Z's there? What the frick? Okay. We're gonna change that to Gilk. Dot P health. Failed. An object reference is required for the non. Yeah, okay. I need an object reference. So I need the Gilk gun. New Gilk. But what if I didn't want a new Gilk? Could I use the gun from before? Let's see. No. All right. Good to know. Well, I didn't mean to mute just then. I meant to mute in a second when I go BRB. Because I gotta go eat food. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna right back my B. All right, my B gang, my BB girl. See you in a second. I'm either gonna bring down food with me, or I'm gonna stay up there for a bit and eat food up there. Who knows? Either way, I'll be right back. Maybe, okay, it might not be right back. Okay, whatever. Bye bye. Yummy. I have food. I have food. If you couldn't tell by me staring into the mic or into the mic, staring into the camera and chewing. And then I opened my mouth and chewed into the mic. So I guess I did look into the mic, but I mainly looked into the camera, right? Anyway, um, time to keep coding. Yummy. Okay. So gun does not exist in the current context. How do I bring that freaking field in? I should read about fields again. Yummy. Okay. So I could theoretically get a few random numbers and input them myself and then test from there. But I mean huge but here. Um I don't want to do that. So but I want to find a way to make it call upon random and then, you know, from that point on whatever. Oh wait. Hmm. Is there a way to set a field within a method? There definitely is, right? Oh, no, I am in fact not programming with AI. King Eric. Hello! Welcome in. My code just looks bad because I don't code often. I'm a game developer at heart, not a coder. I'm a game designer, not a programmer. Yummy. Um. Anyway, hello, welcome in. It's good to know that I have Broly here, Saiyan King. Well, legendary Saiyan. That isn't really the Saiyan King, is it? They kind of be like, well, Vegeta would be the king at some point, right? Because he's like the prince. So, all right. Nice. Well, it's good to have a strong person here. I'm not very strong myself. Um, so you don't. I don't think you'd get much from fighting me. Just putting that out there before anything. Um, dude, that's peak. And you have your own like aura. You'd have your own like aura coming off of you. You'd feel like you're going Super Saiyan, except it's just steam coming off your body. On God. On freaking Gorsh, dude. On Chud. On. Anyway, I'm figuring out um hmm, how to make it so that I get random numbers and it stays using those random numbers rather than getting new random numbers each time. Ragafufuken. On Chud, bro. Um, on Shenron, bro. On Shenron. That's his name, right? I'm not stupid. Um, I'm not talking an actual god though. On Beerus. On Zeno. Is that his name? Shit. I'm so bad at remembering names. Um, FYI, if you hear a screech, that's my fork hitting my plate. Because I sometimes hit the plate with my fork. You know? Mmm. Mmm, yummy. Oh, I ran out of ketchup. Um, but yeah, I could so just make random numbers on my own. But I kind of don't want to. Mmm. Yummers. Actually, land Homer. Anyway, Rick, what was I? Right. So you need help programming a scooter, dude. That's freaking peak. Or wait, no, Scouter. Wait, wait, Scooter. Dude, I need help programming a skateboard. Yo, dude, that's so peak. You should should do that. It like scans their muscles. Um. Anyway, you came to the wrong guy. I'm very bad at coding. Um. Well, I'm alright at planning and I take my time, which makes my code look alright. But generally, I'm very bad. Ah, holy yum. I ran out of water. Alright. Mm. Okay. I might just put my own variables down. Fuck, whatever. That's too much work for placeholders. Okay, player health. Let's say the player health is at a good 88. Player distance. Ah, he's like close. Um, the boss health. Let's say it's at. Oh, it's not as high as the players, but it's still good. 72. Oh, that's not right. And let's say this boss's stamina. It's running low. It is certainly running low at 28. But the boss has plenty of mana left. 51. That's 9 squared. All right. Boink, boink, boink. It is 9 squared, right? I'm not stupid. Okay. We're good. I thought I was stupid for a second. All right. All right. Recording. So, okay. It decided, oh no, why did it decide on doing defense? Oh, because I made defense too viable of an option. All right. Hmm. So it chooses to defend. Okay, well it does it twice. Okay. Um, then on defense, it chooses recovery. And it is choosing to recover both. Okay, well, it doesn't really. I should probably do this part first. Both would be 100 minus, not that, uh B stamina and 100 minus gun B mana. There we go. Okay, so am I allowed PEMDAS? Are they letting me PEMDAS? Okay, they are letting me PEMDAS. Yo, okay, that's rad. So it's those combined. Or wait, what did I have before? If I go back to my original tactic test, stamina was decided. Oh, okay, that's fun. So it made it so that if, yeah, okay, that's a fucking silly ass way to do it, but I like it. I know, but I think it'd be better if I kept it like it is now. We'll have to see how common it is for it to do that. All right. This one is actually just gonna be he's just gonna be stamina. Just gonna be stamina. Just gonna be stamina. And this one is just gonna be mana. Not divided by 2. So yeah. All right. Cool. So we run it again. They choose defense, right? Because they did before. And all right, out of their options, they choose recovery per usual, and they recover stamina. Nice. That's cool. Dude, that's peak. What? I'm stupid. Alright, I guess we're gonna move these around. I just need to switch these around for my own sanity. I know it doesn't change anything. Alright. God. Okay, so the defensive thing from here is it doesn't really work for defense. Or it doesn't work for recovery in specific. Because recovery needs to be the like the thing that's the lowest. You got to go recover the thing that is the lowest. But this figures out which one's the highest. And I'm thinking maybe I might have to do a separate one for recovery, but I hope not. But that might be the best option. I might be so stupid for doing this. Um, but what can you do when you're as stupid as me? Right. Boom. Boom. 100 minus. What? What? Why is it not an integer? What? What? Alright, cool, I guess. Oh, cool. Right, so this is... Oh, this one's gotta be... Yeah. Alright, cool. So... Oh, no, but then I'm gonna have to add another if. Within defensive... Oh, one F. One F. If, else, if, going defensive, what's recovery? If recovery, so if def option equals 0, if def option equals 0, do def option plus, oh right, I have to change this one. Uh, recurve, recurve, and then we basically take this, boink, remove the if, remove that, uh, and stub both. So, according to this new little glebe glorpy ass glunko, it should be defensive, and then recovery. Oh yeah, recovery. Then one. What? Wait. Is it equal to one? Oh, that's why. Uh, right. Okay. I think I should probably cut that. Cut that. I don't really need the right line. Huh? Right, I'll have to fix that in a second. I'm still eating my food, by the way. Just putting that out there. Oh, the food didn't scare me. What scared me was the time. It's been fun hanging out. We got a bit done, but it's about time that I leave. I hope no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, you have a good morning, a good day, a good noon, a good afternoon, and a good evening. But most importantly, above all else, I hope you have an absolutely phenomenal, absolutely amazing, absolutely superb bye. Did I say good night? Yeah, whatever. I will be seeing you tomorrow and the day after. And I'm confident I will. Because if you aren't there, it's not my head on the line. Casually threatens you. My time has come. Oh yeah, here's the wise music. Wait. Give me a second. Here's the wise music. Yes, there it is. Here's your wise music. My time has come. Anyway, bye, Doc. Bye, Doc. Bye, Mr. House. Bye, Doctor House. It's been good hanging out. Goodbye.